Hey guys, and I am Emtiaz. My YouTube channel name is Emtiaz Vlogs. So today we're reviewing the 2020 Mercedes Benz GLE 450 4Matic Plus. So let's start the review. So guys, first we're going to show you the rear of the car. So these are the LED tail lights of the Mercedes Benz GLE. So these are full LED and it has laser cut in them. So now I'm going to go inside and turn on the rear lights of the car. So first, let's go in. Let's start the vehicle. So foot on the brake, the start button. There you go. The full light is on with the hazards, and this is for the reverse. So there you go. This is for the reverse. Back to park. There you go. So this is for the full light on. So you can see this is a very nice backlight from Mercedes. So you can see it has the Mercedes written inside the rear lights of the vehicle. Then this light all the way goes till here. Then you have the hazards over here. It is a really nice design for Mercedes. I love this tail light. Then over here too, you have the 4Matic badge in chrome. What is 4Matic? This means that this particular vehicle is all-wheel drive. So if you see 4Matic, it's all-wheel drive. Come a little this side. You have this full chrome that all the way comes till here. Then you have the Mercedes-Benz logo and the GLE 450 badge. If you come a little down, you have the reverse camera. So when I put the car at reverse, the light is going to, the reverse camera is going to come out. You have the two lights for the number plate slot. Come a little down, because this car is the AMG line. You can see it has a full diffuser with two functional exhaust pipes, and the real exhaust pipe is down there because these are actually not functional. So you can see there's two down there, and this is the AMG line. You have multiple sensors on the car with reflectors over here. Now let's open the trunk. Now let's open the rear boot. So the tailgate is automatic, so it's going to fully open. Then you could see this has the full third row of the 7-seater, because this is a 7-seater SUV. So first let's open this one. So come a little closer. So if I open this, you have the partial cover over here, and you can actually hang this over here so it doesn't dangle. There you go. Now you could close this over there. For folding these third row seats, it's fully manual, but you have to fold the front seats first. So the front seats are automatic, so just press it, then it's going to fold. It takes a little time because obviously it's a Mercedes vehicle. So there, it is fully going to fold. So there you go. And now you have to get the middle seat front. Mercedes, fix your vehicles. It's hard. And then you have to do it from the other side. There. There you go. Now you could fold the third row. So there. There you go. And then there you go. And then now you have a lot of space. You could put a bicycle with not removing the wheel. The space is going to be written over here, that how much liters of space is over here. Actually, I can like fully sleep over this side. So now over this side is the first aid kits and stuff. So first, if we come up, this is the first aid kit from Mercedes. And then the cool feature is everything is packed nicely inside there, and it's organized. So if we close this one, there you go. Then you have the manual for the tire hooks over here, and it's very good packaging from Mercedes. Wow. And then you can just put everything in. So first you have to put this there, get this out, and then put this. Then you have to put this, and then you have to put the manual of the tire. You can actually hook these inside so it doesn't dangle all the way, and yeah, it has a lot of room. Now let's sit on the third row. So before we go to the third row, you could actually get those seats automatically up from here. So there. There you go. It's automatically going to come up. There, now it's a 5-seater vehicle. I mean a SUV. So it's a 5-seater. You have a lot of storage. Go anywhere you want with the 4-wheel drive air suspension vehicle. And this is on air suspension, so there's a button over here to getting the car lower and higher. So come a little closer. So this button, so if you press here and pull it, it's going to go higher. So now it's going higher and higher. It's going up, and that's it. Then you pull again, it's going to get lowered. So there you go. And this really helps on when you get heavier things and put it inside. Wow, Mercedes, really good. So guys, now we're done with the back. So let's close the automatic tailgate. So it's going to close. There you go. And then you have the rear spoiler over here that has this side too. And then you have the windshield wiper with the amazing Mercedes badging. Attention to detail from Mercedes. Now let's go on the interior. So guys, now let's go on the third row. So if I do this, the seat is going to come front and give me access for going on the third row. So there you go. There. And now I can squeeze in and sit on the third row. So let's sit, let's get this back. So over here, let's get this fully back. So it takes a little time to come back, but it does its job. So there, it's not going to come more back because it got stuck for my leg. So I'm going to open this one and show you guys like how am I sitting. So there you go. So I have enough room. I can get this headrest up right there, and then I can sit here comfortably. You have 2 charging sockets with 2 cup holders over here, and it is a 2-seater, so 2 people can sit over here comfortably. You have the rear lights, and it has this nice effect. So there, and it is warm white. Wow. Now let's sit on the middle seats. So guys, now let's fold this. So there you go. And now you have to adjust by this controls because no one knows that how you're going to fit inside there. So there you go. Now come from that side. So let's show you the other side. So guys, now we're in the rear seats. It's really comfortable and it is fully powered. So the controls are over here for it. And then you have the Burmester sound system over here, 3D. Then you have the Mercedes written. Wow. You have the ambient lighting and it's changing color in 2 seconds. You have the door handle over here. Then the window control is over here. The windows are really nice because it all the way goes down. Then if you just press it again, it's going to close. And then you have the center armrest over here. Open this, you have a little storage. Close this. Cup holders over here, and they can adjust however you want. Close this there and get this up. Now let's sit on the middle seat. Middle seat is also really comfortable, but it is a little hard down here because this car has the optional premium option. It has the 4-zone climate control, so you can see there. So you have the 4-zone climate control, and the thing is that look over here. So if I go up, it's going to tell that the red light, so the temperature is going up. So if I go down, it's blue, and if I all the way go to low, it's going to tell me that it's the end, so it's going to go to red. If I put it on 18 and 18 on this, the ambient lighting changes color. Then you have the fan speed over here there, and you have the auto. Wow. Down here you have the 2 charging sockets with a phone holders over here. Close this. You have the AC vents down here, and it is really premium by holding it. You have the seat pockets over here too. Now if I come on that side, so there you have an AC vent over here with a suit holder over here. Wow, Mercedes, good job. Over here you have the Mercedes written over here too with the AMG floor mats. Now if we come out, there you go, and close the rear doors there. Now let's show you the side profile. So guys, now we're on the side profile. So if the car is unlocked, press over here, the fuel tank is going to open, then you could fill up. It has a 22.5 gallon. The capacity of the fuel tank is 22.5 gallon. So let's close this. You have the 95 octane sign, but we don't even obviously get that in Bangladesh. So now we're on the side profile. You could see the fenders are so wide over here with the rear wheels. This come with the AMG night package, so the AMG written over here. The wheels are 325/35 and the rims are 22s, and it is all-wheel drive, so you have discs in the back and it's really fat. Now if you come over here, you have the running boards that all the way go there. Wow. And you have the door handles, so it has full chrome over it, and it's going to take fingerprints, so be careful. You have the satin chrome over here that all the way goes to the B pillar, because the C pillar is fully gloss. Then you have the roof rail over here that is for design and for storage up there. Now to show you the front seats. So guys, now we're in the front seats. The footstep is helping me. Close the door, there you go. So first let's start the vehicle. So start button is over here. There you go, the car has been started. First let's show you this part, so let's close this. Over here you have this really nice wooden trim that I really like. Pull here, open, you have the cup holders with the Mercedes Benz GLS key. You have the cup holders, these are decent size. So if you press over here, if it's a larger cup, it's going to close. You have a wireless charger over here that my phone is currently charging. So you can see there, it's charging. Then you have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto charger over there. 2 ports. And if you close this, this is really expensive. Wow. You have the touchpad over here, same as the GLS and the GLB. Then you have the touchpad stand over here that for controlling the touchpads and stuff. So over here you have the dynamic select, you have the parking sensors, you have the vehicle settings, you have favorite, you have telephone, you have radio, you have navigation. This is for the sound and stuff. So I'm gonna get the sound all the way down. This is for raising the height and lowering the car. If you press this, this cubby opens. You have a storage with the USB-C type there. Close this, really soft. The grab handles are metal over here with the ambient lighting right there, and these are very heavy, so I could fully shake the car with these. Wow. Now let's show you the 2 screens of the car. First, now let's show you the infotainment system, aka the MBUX. So this goes on the Mercedes-Benz GLS, the bigger version of this, and the GLB, and not the GLC actually, because the GLC gets a different screen. So over here, first you have navigation, the phone, so connect your phone and stuff. If you go back, you have the navigation that you can see our Bangladesh over there with Dhaka right there. Go back, you have the radio, you have the media like Bluetooth, you have comfort. So what is comfort? So if we go back, these are the seat. So you have this exercise that Mercedes make for your seat, for your blood oxygen and stuff always move. Then you have more controls. So this is the ambient lighting. So you have this full ambient lighting strip over here. So if you first go on color, they have 64 different colors for you. You can see 64 different colors. Wow. And they also choose some favorites. So if I turn this off, they have ocean blue, purple sky, red moon, then they have fire red, then this, and they have this color mix, so it's going to change color every 2 seconds. So I really like this purple sky, so I'm going to put that real quick. Then you have more comfort settings and stuff over here. If we go, this is for the driver's info. So here you have the engine stuff, you have the, I really like the engine, so everything is over here from everything. Like, look, that's the rev over there. Wow. If you go back to home, you have Mercedes apps, the settings. Wow, this infotainment is really good. Then you have the climate control buttons over here. So this is for the hazards, this is for the climate. So you can see it's going to turn red if I go to temperature, and blue when I go down, and it also comes over here, and then over this side too, red. You go down, blue, and if you go all the way down, it's going to tell you that it's all the way down by saying white. There. Wow. You have the 4 AC vents over here, the quad AC vents, and I really like this wooden trim, but the build quality isn't that good. Okay, then you have this amazing design over here with the double screens, and it also has a full panoramic sunroof that we're going to show you right now. It also has a full panoramic sunroof that we're going to show you now. So just press a button, the full thing is going to open. There you go, the cover is open, and it takes a really time because it's a largest panoramic sunroof that's be put on a production vehicle. And then you could open the glass. So there. This is the first, then if you press again, the full thing is going to open. And then if you press here, it's going to close. Over here. Wow. So guys, come in. Now let's show you the steering wheel of the vehicle. So the full steering wheel is here. You have paddle shifters. So there, 1, 2, 3, there. Then you have the controls over here for the driver. You have the controls over here for the infotainment also. I showed you the infotainment, so I'm not going to bore you again. You have the cruise control over here. Then you have the airbag with the Mercedes logo and the horn. And it is a very nice steering wheel, and it is fully automatic, and it's telescope also, so it goes up and down and then front and back. Wow. Now let's show you the full digital RPM. So there you go, the car has been started. So there. If we go over here, you could customize a lot of stuff. So go down, let's go down all the way. So this is the first one. This is for the ride height and stuff. Go first up. This is for the all-wheel drive system. So there and there. If we go up, this is for the cruise control. Go more up, this is for the G-force meter. Go more up, this is for the navigation. This is for the fuel economy. This is for some more stuff. This is for the rev meter, so there. And then over here you could also control it. So if I go on that side, so this is the clock. This is the from start. This is the reset. This is the how much fuel you have until the next destination. And then yeah. Then in the middle you could also control stuff. So over here, so if you press on home, there. So you could change the colors and the full thing. So if I go on styles on display, so first if you go on progressive, this is the one, so it's very different. And then it says you that how much RPM you're at. Then the next one is sport. So you have this with sport. So there. Then if you press home again, go on the displays, this is for classic. There you go. These are the 3 different ones. And then if I put it on sport, so there. Now it says sport over here and ready because this is a hybrid. You have the cruise control, lane departure assist, this is for the parking brake, and then you have a lot of more things. And then over here you have the headlight control, so this is for the parking to one side to other side. And then over here, this is for the parking brake of the car. This is for the fog lamps. These are for the brightness of the lights. Wow. Now let's show you some more features. Now let's show you the door of the vehicle. So you have the seat controls. This is for the underside support. This is for the down, middle, and the headrest. You have the memory seats over here. You have heated seats on this particular vehicle, and then you can also control the other side seats. You have the high-end Burmester sound system. That's why you have the written Burmester and the speaker. You have the ambient lighting over here and inside there too. Wow. And the lock and unlock buttons are there. I don't know why. You have the window controls over here. So there you go. But those are not double glazed. So yeah, these are the mirror controls that are outside. You have the tweeters over here. You have the boot opener over here. And then you have the red light that warns you for the blind spot monitoring. Now we're done with the interior. Let's show you the front of the car. So guys, you have the mirrors over here with the 360-degree camera under here. So wow. Then you have this light that reflects it down the Mercedes logo at night. So if you come over here, you have the front tires. So the front tires are more smaller. They are 285, 40, and 22s. The ground clearance is 7.1 inch, so it's actually a lot. The front rims are actually the same as the front, but the front disc is a little more bigger, and it is a 6-piston brake. Now we'll show you the front of the car. So guys, now I'm opening the hood of the car. So there, and then for opening the hood, you have to do it over here. So there. Now the hood is open. Let's open the hood. Oh yeah. Let's see the engine. The hydraulic struts are going to do the work. So first, let's tell you a little bit of engine stuff. So there is a GLE 350 that has a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, but this is the GLE 450, so it has a 3-liter inline 6, or you could say a straight 6 with EQ boost. So it's a hybrid. It's not a plug-in hybrid, it's a hybrid. So it has a 3-liter inline 6. You could see over here 6 cylinders. Then you have the 6-cylinder cover up here, and then it also has hybrid. So Mercedes likes to call it EQ boost. So that's hybrid. You actually have raw carbon fiber over here for the weight distribution of the vehicle and making the car more lighter. Insulation over here, and this is a petroleum engine, and it is also turbocharged. So the turbo injection go in, the turbo gas goes to the exhaust, and it recovers and it comes again to the engine, and then it has that huge number of horsepower. So guys, the horsepower from the engine is 362, and the pound-feet of torque is 369. And obviously Mercedes is going to make a 63 AMG, a proper V8, but this is a 3-liter inline 6. So that is the horsepower, and it's also going to be written. Now let's close the hood. So there, and then boom. Now let's show you the front of the car. Guys, now we have the front of the car. This particular vehicle is the AMG line. So you can see this has the diamond grille over here, and the Mercedes logo is bigger than my hand because the radar cruise control is inside it. You have chrome surrounding the Mercedes logo, and over here too. Wow, and the 2 Mercedes logo, one on the bonnet, one down here. Down here you have the number plate slot with the Asian import number plate. Link in the description from their Facebook page. You have a lot of cooling because the radiator and the engine needs cooling. So there's a lot of cooling inside, and it also has some fake vents. And then it has multiple sensors over here, and the front camera is over here. Wow. And because it's the AMG line, it has chrome too over here, over here. Wow. Now let's show you the headlights. So guys, now I'm going to turn on the headlights of the car. So let's go in there. Let's start the vehicle. So here, everything is now off. Let's start the vehicle. So there you go, headlights on with the high beam. This is the hazards. There you go. So it did a little dance that we're going to show you on the close view. So the hazards are over here, but if you turn off the hazards that I'm going to show you, if you turn it off, so there, then you have the 2 daytime running lights telling that this is the GLE. So 1 and then the 2. These are the multi-beam LED from Mercedes. So you can see one over here and the other one is over there. Really nice headlights from Mercedes. It has the Mercedes-Benz written inside with the multi-beam LED written too. Wow. Then you have air vents over here that go till here and come to the sidewalls. Wow. Now we're at the end of the video. Make sure you like it, hit the subscribe button, enjoy the close view. guys, you guys just came from the close view. So first let's tell you what are the competitors with this car. So first it's the BMW X5. That's the sporty version, the 40i X-Drive. Then it's the Porsche Cayenne that we did the review in the pop-out banner, and the X5 in the pop-out banner. Then it's the Audi Q7 that the review is coming soon. And it's the X5, the Cayenne, and the BMW, and the Audi Q7. So these are the comparison with the car. And yeah. So guys, what is the GLE? The GLA is the A class of SUVs, but the GLA is not a SUV, it's a crossover. Then the GLB is the SUV of the B class. Then the C class is the GLC. The E class is the GLE. Then the S class is the GLS. So that is the platform of the Mercedes SUVs to the sedan. But this name changed from like 2014 because this is named with the Mercedes ML. So now it's the GLE. And subscribe. See you at the next one. Peace. So guys, let's turn off the car. Let's get out. So you guys are not leaving yet because I always forgot about this. If you need this car, go at the link at the description for the Asian Imports Facebook page. Like the Facebook page and see you at the next one. Peace.